Hi guys, Kurt from Time Machine Transport. Just shut down over here at a truck stop in Missouri, heading to the house. So I did a video earlier on exterminating the elderly and the non-essentials. And when I did when I put the camera towards my tablet to listen to what Trump was saying when they were interviewing him on Fox, I got to thinking as I was driving today, I was getting madder and madder. I'm like, this is the guy that I voted for. And I'm not trying to crush on him, but it's pretty concerning. However, is Trump a thief in the night? And I mean by, is he, nobody, I mean, I mean, in our unit, nobody gave out details about when things were going to happen. Nobody laid out dates and said, hey, we're going to have a convoy on this side, or we're going to be moving up this mountain here, or going doing this. You just don't get that kind of intel. You just don't. So it's either one, Trump is warning the people, which I don't think, by saying that at the end of the year, the military will be giving out vaccines. He's either warning the public, which I don't think so, or two, he's lying to us, as all politicians do. Why would he come out and say that? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. The President of the United States comes out on Fox national television and says, yeah, at the end of the year, we're mobilizing the military now, to get ready to vaccinate everybody at the end of the year. And I know, I mean, in our unit, we train. That's all we did. That's what you do in the military. You train. You don't just sit around and do anything. Depending on what your MOS is, your military occupational specialty, depending on what your MOS is, I mean, you train all the time, especially if you're in a combat unit. You always train. Always, always, always. We didn't get weekends off. We were out in the field for 20 to 40 days at a time. We didn't have tents. We didn't have hot chow. We humped everywhere. We jumped in everywhere. Whatever the case was. But you don't get weekends off if you're in a combat unit. But you also don't let people know what your strategy is either, which is pretty concerning. So if he's on national television telling everybody, excuse me, we're going to roll out the military at the end of the year to help vaccinate everybody, that's a lie. That's an absolute lie. It's coming way before that. If you think about it, why would he warn you? Unless he was nice, if he's the president that I voted for and a lot of my friends and family voted for, then he would be the kind of person that would forewarn us that, hey, it's coming at the end of the year. So either one, it's coming at the end of the year, and he's forewarning us, or two, he's lying to us, telling us it's going to be at the end of the year, but it's actually going to be a lot sooner, because then people become complacent. They say to themselves, oh, we don't have to, they're not going to try to vaccinate us until the end of the year. So people become complacent, and then they just sit there and they do nothing. They won't prepare, or maybe they will keep prepping. I don't know what your strategy is. I don't know what your plan is. I know what our plan is. But just think about it. And I had some subscribers, blah, blah, one guy, oh, do you have a brain? And why would they spend trillions of dollars to save hundreds of billions, or he said just billions of dollars. That wasn't what the video was about, knucklehead. It was about, it's the beginning of exterminating the elderly and the non-essentials because they're the weakest link. So you get rid of the weakest link first. And then you don't have to pay out these people. You don't have to waste medical supplies or medical teams on these people, or medical, essential medical people on taking care of the elderly or the non-essentials. And I know it sounds horrible, but I'm just being a realist. So what I meant by the video was, it's the beginning. They're going after them first, and then it's all of us. So I guess people just don't look into it the way I do, or maybe I explained it wrong. I don't know. But like I said, as I was driving today, I'm just thinking, I'm getting more angry and more angry. I'm like, man, this son of a gun. Why would he do that? So they either placated us and we thought that this guy was going to be the save-all, or he is the save-all and he's warning us. Doubtful. But he's lying to us and he's saying the vaccinations are coming at the end of the year. Well, the end of the year could be the end of the quarter. So it could be October, November, December. It wouldn't be necessarily December. The election's in November, and he says that he wants to do it, so that means it'll be sometime in October. So, but I'm sure it's coming way quicker than that. Like I said, by announcing that, people are just going to become complacent and just not do anything and say, "Oh, we have time. We have a lot of time. We don't have any time." So, anyways, that's all I just wanted to say. Trump is definitely a thief in the night. Would a thief tell you when they're going to break into your house? No. A thief in the night would never tell you when they're going to break in the house. They do it when you least expect it. Like these vaccinations are going to come when we least expect it. So, anyways, I just wanted to give you a heads up. And it makes a lot of sense. I hope this video finds you well. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Ciao.